Alright guys, welcome back to another Dragon Ball Gekishin Squadra video. Probably the last video for Season 5 here. So, in case you somehow have not heard the news yet, TOPPO is getting a pretty massive buff, and yeah, it seems like he is probably going to be one of the best DPSs in the whole game. Yeah, that's pretty crazy to say. I mean, this guy is notoriously known for being bad. Like one of the weaker DPSs, probably one of the weakest in the game. He has never really had his own time to like be good, but I guess now the devs are deciding to do something and actually buff a character that is not good. So, round of applause to them. You know, this is very unusual. But yeah. So basically, what the buffs did, sorry, I said nerfs, I'm just so used to it, but anyway, what they did is make it so he now has a lifesteal on his skill 2, which is really good. He heals a lot from that, it appears. I believe his stacks, his little mark of destructions, do last longer. I believe they last for 5 seconds. So there's going to be a lot of DOT from those, and when you use his ultimate, it no longer consumes the stacks on the enemies, and it stacks remain. And if you, I mean, that's just going to be insane, because that ultimate, it already hits super hard against people that have a lot of stacks on them. So the fact that it's going to do that, as well as remain, or keep some of the already existing stacks on the enemies, is just kind of crazy. Like, it's basically just going to be a one-shot tool in team fights. So yeah. So yeah, that's basically all they gave him. But they did, oh yeah, they did also reduce the amount of damage that the marks do, but I think it's good compensation considering now only lasts 5 seconds. So yeah, I mean, it does seem like TOPPO is finally going to be meta. Finally, only after 5 seasons, but yeah, so let's talk about current TOPPO. So, current TOPPO is pretty bad. He's pretty bad. I think he's good late game. I think he can be decent in team fights. With his ultimate, like I said earlier, you can really like dish out big damage to enemies, and kind of just like one shot sometimes, but not all the time. And not all the time is actually some of the time. But yeah, I just think this character, another issue he has is he's way too squishy. I mean, you'll see in some of these matches, I mean, I just can't really do anything because I just get literally sent to hell by like all of the characters that I'm facing. And as we're in a meta currently, and we're probably still going to be in a meta with characters who are primarily, you know, ranged, TOPPO just can't really apply the pressure he gets from his DOT stacks. So he does just kind of, like, you know, he falls short in that department and can't really do anything, unfortunately. So yeah, I mean, but I think these buffs, sorry, I keep saying nerfs, god damn it, these buffs are really gonna mean something, because I mean, again, this guy is just gonna have so much more uptime in fights with his lifesteal. He's gonna be dishing out so much DOT damage, and Beerus, we did find out, Beerus's marks actually apply to TOPPO's and vice versa. So if you're doing a TOPPO plus Beerus team, you'll be able to land the finishers for Beerus a lot easier. So yeah, that's gonna be really OP. So yeah, I mean, TOPPO he's here, man. He's ready to destroy us all. He's ready. But yeah, these matches were okay. I think, I mean, this match I do lose, but I do land some aura moments, and I mean, I'm literally against a Super Saiyan 3, and like I said, TOPPO can't really do anything against Super Saiyan 3s, so yeah, it is kind of rough for him out here, but I mean, I think he's gonna be insane, truthfully. I think we're in a TOPPO meta now. You're in the God of Destruction meta, or I guess the God Key meta, since God Goku is still really insane, despite the nerfs they gave him. And I guess it's Rear. I can talk a little bit about all the other buffs and nerfs they did. So they did buff Deborah. I think Deborah is still just going to be utterly worthless. I mean, the problem isn't his kit. The problem is just that he can't do his sole, like, goal of, like, just getting rid of people with his petrification gauge, right? Like, with Icarus for tanks, you can't really do anything about that. God Goku just being able to shut him down easily. Like, he just can't perform when a whole meta is against him, and no matter how many buffs you give him, he's probably just not gonna perform well. So listen, if you're a Deborah fan, maybe he'll be good now, but I would not get your hopes up for him to actually look good, because the chances are very slim, in my opinion. They did give Krillin a pretty sizable buff too. You see him on my team in this first match. They made it so his mines can no longer be destroyed by energy attacks, but take more time to detonate, I believe. And that is actually one of the ideas I had to make him better. And I'm glad they actually did it, because I think that is going to increase his value so much more. And I actually think he's going to be one of the better technicals to run. I don't think he's going to be better than Frieza or Kid Buu. I mean, no way in hell. I think Frieza, or I mean, literally both of them, are just better versions of Krillin. Like, Kid Buu has his goop, obviously, so we can just throw that down on tower. I'll also be being able to turn them into little clones of himself that deal damage. His ult's better, of course. He has a stagger, like, and then Frieza's just better in the defense aspect of Krillin's kit. So I mean, I don't see a reason why you would want to run Krillin over those two, but I mean, I see it, bro. I see the vision. And I do actually think Krillin's gonna be good now. Like I said earlier, they did nerf God Goku and Super Saiyan 3. God Goku's nerf did nothing. Like, again, I think I said that in my S rank video. If you haven't watched that, please go check it out. It's actually pretty good. But God Goku's his issues are his arcane shot just dealing too much damage, his Red Fury gauge giving him too much damage, and his ultimate just being way too OP, and they have not nerfed any of that. They've only nerfed they nerfed his dragon enhanced damage on with these nerfs, and they also what else did they do? I think that's it, right? They just reduced his dragon enhance damage. Oh, and increased the cooldown of it too. They increased the cooldown of it, and apologies, made it deal less damage, but that's going to do like literally nothing, because again, his Red Fury gauge is untouched. They're bringing back skill 2 damage boost, and his ultimate is literally the same, so that's just going to do nothing. And then Super Saiyan 3 Goku, they didn't nerf him whatsoever. Well, they did, but it was so minuscule, it's probably just not going to do anything. But I don't think he's going to be as good anymore, considering they are removing skill 1 damage boost. So I don't think it's going to be top 3 anymore. And I think there's also just better picks, in my opinion. Like, I think TOPPO is probably going to be a better pick than Super Saiyan 3. As crazy as that sounds, I do think that would be the case. But yeah, that's pretty much it for my my little talk here. I'm actually pretty excited for season 6. Not really. I just think they didn't do enough in terms of balance changes for me to really care. Beerus looks fun. TOPPO. I'm really glad TOPPO's good now. And yeah, I mean, I'm just looking forward to it, man. I hope you guys are too. I hope you guys are looking forward to the content, because I promise I will be releasing more than 2 videos when the season drops. No promises though. But yeah, that's basically it. As always, like, subscribe, do all that, and I'll see you guys in the next one.
Nobody controls destiny but me! Not bad?